Welcome back to 10 Days in Utah and Colorado. We are still on day 6, but this is the second part where we go to the Top of the World Trail. If you haven't been following along, I do have other videos of days 1 through 6. At this point, we just left Fins and Things in Moab, and we are headed out through the canyon to go to the Top of the World trailhead. As we arrive at the top of the trailhead, we noticed that we were actually back at that burnt out bridge, the Dewey Bridge, that when we came in we checked out. But this is at the actual start of the Top of the World Trail.
Twitter, and Facebook at the official Lisa Loeb.
Put that rock right in front of me. We're going up that?
Yeah, we need to set up the film crew over here. Waiting to start that.
We need to get the tracking boards up.
It was at this part right here I should have got out and just brought the traction boards up there and helped out more. This is where I kind of feel guilty for not helping out my buddy Satish.
Oh, no.
It was at this point his rear differential ended up blown out. We were able to slowly back him up and down this lower section of the hill, hoping it wasn't that bad, but it would make a rotational snapping noise every time you got to that rotational spot in the differential. I didn't notice it coming up, but the way down the Top of the World Trail was beautiful. The scenery was definitely worth all the stress that we dealt with. Even though we didn't make it to the top, we still got to see something.
So, Fins and Things was awesome. We stopped and got some food. And then we went to Top of the World. Made it almost all the way up. And Jason was leading. Then it was Satish and I was behind. Jason made it up this rock shelf. Satish goes up the rock shelf and puts his diff lock on, spins the tires, and something went pop. Well, turns out he grenaded his rear differential. He's got an all-wheel drive V8 4Runner, so I was able to take out the drive shaft, the rear propeller shaft. He was able to keep his car in 4 high and turn his center diff lock on, and with his diff lock on and in 4 high, the car will move. So he's just front-wheel drive right now. His rear differential, even with no drive shaft, is very loud. It is, I put a sound clip of us pulling out. So we limped it down the trail in front wheel drive all the way back down, and then we aired up. We're on 128 headed back into Moab, and this thing, we're probably running 35, 40 miles an hour, and this thing is loud. Like, this differential's gonna shoot apart any second, so I'm kind of keeping an eye out on it.
Dada.
So the plan is tomorrow morning, have him at a shop, see what they can do. He's gonna need a whole rear diff, pumpkin.
Look at the skin.
Well, guys, thanks for making it to the end. I do have a little short clip from the next episode. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. This is Balanced Rock. You may remember it from Indiana Jones, Last Crusade. They opened the movie with that. We're gonna go see the big arch next, James.
Yeah, the big arch.
Yep, delicate arch.
Like this? Like this and like this? Or like this, Dada? Like this, do everything? Oh my gosh, okay. See that? You can go up?
Yep.
Yes! Is it like